Good morning, everyone. We're back. Pattern-collections.com. We're going to go down. I wanted to let you guys know something. When I'm in Pattern Focus, when I first opened this, because it had been several weeks since I've drawn, it was still showing the these patterns, the ones for December, at the top. The ones for January were not listed. And I thought, well, geez, I know that they're there. But what I had to do was pull down on my phone and refresh the page. And then so I went all the way down like that. See how you got that little swirly thing? And it refreshed the page. And when it refreshed the page, then the current ones were here. So if you ever encounter that and you've gone in there and there's nothing new, refresh your page. I don't know why I never thought of that, but I don't know. So we're going to, the January ones are tangling in the 4 seasons. So they've already got the whole month separated out into the 4 seasons. And of course you're going to see this at the end of January, first part of February, because that's how it goes. But I think this is really cool. And there is besides the pattern name, there's also a prompt if you want to use it, just like they did for December, which I think is really cool. So this is Rounded Diamond, and the prompt for that is Future. The next one is Snowflower. Prompt for that is Jack Frost, and so forth and so on. So I've chosen a Frunky. The prompt for that is Chill, and I'm not sure I'm going to use the chill idea, but we'll see what happens. Let me write that down so I don't forget that that's what it's. Chill is the prompt. Okay. So Frunky is an interesting pattern. I played with this a while back. And I mixed it with the next one that we're going to do, which is Jewel. And I thought it was really cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't look it up ahead of time. And my phone out here gets very limited data. So, anyway. But it's this sort of wave-like pattern. Like that. Isn't that cool? Very Frunky. So the first thing we do is we do 3 like almost fescue-like curves. So it comes up and it has a curve and it's got a little dot at the end. Okay. Simple, right? Second step is to go around it. Not too sure why this is done in green instead of red. I just now noticed that. But anyway, we're going to take an aura, this whole shape like this. Okay. And then around that, we're going to do some arches. Here and on this side. However many you want. It's kind of a very organic kind of pattern. And then we do some more of these. Can go either direction. And then some more arches. And then some more of those. And so forth and so on until you've filled up your square to look like that. Or whatever you want it to look like. You can do it. See, there's that one. There's this one in more of a coming out as a more mandala-like, which I find it very interesting. There's this one in more of just a linear fashion. And then there's this one with the shading. So we're going to give that one a go. And then this one, oh, this one was published in a book. So this one is done by Katarina Konensbrauer Kolb. Did I say that right? And apparently it's also been published in a book called Zentangle for, well, it's in German. Zentangle for, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Somebody in German tell me what that means. It's Zentangle for something. But anyway, that's cool that it got published. I'm always excited when a fellow artist gets their stuff published. So where should we go? What color should we have? Paper. What size page should I do? I don't know. I'm feeling not square today, so let me look at my rectangle pages. I need to go get some new paper because I'm getting tired of these colors. This pack of paper has lasted me like over a year, but I'm getting tired of these colors. Let's do, I feel like it's kind of wave-like, so let's do the blue. And we're going to turn on my light so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I have to make sure I don't go off the edge so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to give myself a border. Excuse me. I kind of like that roundy border that they kind of have. So I'm going to do that with my pencil, and then I'm going to come back in with my pen, but I'm going to give myself that border. I'm actually think I'm going to do it with a brush pen. Oh, I forgot to bring my, I got a really cool Christmas gift from my bestie. She gave me some Copic gray markers for shading. I don't own any Copic markers. I am so excited to try it. And I forgot to bring them out. Next time, when I go back in the house to take a break, I will bring them back out. Okay. I feel like I want to do this with an 03 instead of an 01. Do I have my 03 up here? That's a brush. That's a pen. Ooh, this one would be fun in black. I don't have any black. I need to give myself some black so I can make some black art. Alright, let's use an 03 marker. I take it back. I do have one Copic. It's this one. There's a Copic Multiliner .03. And the cool thing about the Copics is they're supposed to be refillable. I've not tried that yet, but okay. So, let me know if the angle of this is good for you, because I have changed. Somebody said in the last bunch of videos for December that they were no good and that you couldn't see what I was doing. So, ooh, this is really fine. It says 03, but that seems like it's even finer than my 01. That's interesting. Oh, it's .03. It's, yeah. Oh, this is a really tiny one. That's all right. This is not really what I wanted, though. This is super fine. Wow. Okay. No, this is not really what I wanted to draw with. Okay. How about this 02? Let's do an 02 instead of an 01. I just wanted it a little thicker, not thinner. That's better. Got the heater on. It is so cold out today. When we got up this morning, was in the upper 30s, which is really cold for us. I'm going to do another one here. And even by the time I came out here, I came out here later than I thought I was going to come out. I was going to come out and draw starting about 8, and I didn't get out here till closer to 10. So I'm not going to get as much done today as I'd wanted. I wanted to get 3 or 4 done today, but that's not going to happen. I may only get this one done. But anyway, it was cold this morning, and it still is only in the 50s, and it's like 10:30 in the morning, which is really cold for us. I know it's not cold for the rest of the world. I understand that. But it's cold for us. A fun little pattern, huh? And then maybe from here, come up this way. It reminds me quite a bit of sand swirl. Do we want one up here? Let's do one of these first. See what happens if we go with 4 of them. Why not? Nothing says it has to be 3, right? I guess needs to be really filled in with these little archy bits. So even though I managed to stay healthy during Christmas, I managed to get really sick the first part of January. Oh man, oh man. So I haven't actually come out to the studio to draw a picture in about 4 weeks. Because I was so sick. I wanted to do it last week, and there was just no way. I didn't have a voice. I was coughing. It was not going to happen. This is really cool. I like the way this looks. It looks very 1970s mod Very cool. I want to do... Somehow that ended up the same direction. It wasn't my plan, but it looks okay. Alright, let's do one going this way. And let's do one doing this way. Really up and big this time. Wondering if I want to leave it like that, if I want to fill in. Also, I'm almost feeling like I want to just leave that. I think so. You know, I'm almost feeling I want to color that in with black. I think I'm going to. Why the heck not? Okay, let's see. I need a bigger, give me my weight. Give me my big boy. I'm getting ready to work on the cosmetic reset. I'll be doing that next week. So we'll see how that goes. I told you guys about that. And we've got some changes happening at work, which is making things very difficult and stressful. One of our cashiers just went home one day and never came back. So there's that. That caused an issue with the scheduling. You know, if you're going to quit, that's fine. Quit. Doesn't matter. You know. But don't just not show up. That's just not the way to do it, you know. Be a grown-up. If you're old enough to hold a job, then you're old enough to be a grown-up about whether or not you want to stay. And if you don't want to stay, that, you know, nobody's forcing you to stay. But really, you should tell somebody that you're leaving. But just to never come back again, and to ignore the manager when they're calling you and saying, you know, are you okay? You went home sick. You said you weren't feeling well, and now you're not coming back. You know, are you in the hospital? What the heck's going on? To just not respond. It's just rude. And it really causes all sorts of disruptions with everybody else. If you didn't like the job, just tell us, and give the manager an opportunity to find someone else to take your position. Don't just leave us hanging. That's just rude. And then another supervisor. It's just been tough. Another supervisor went out on personal leave and absolutely 100% deserved to take that leave. But the combination between losing a clerk and losing a supervisor at the same time has been very difficult. And then a third supervisor did something really stupid, which I'm not going to talk about because it's, you know, it's their thing. But they did something really stupid, and they lost their job over it. So that person's leaving at the end of the week. I'm just kind of surprised it didn't happen sooner, that they weren't immediately terminated, but I guess an investigation had to happen or something. Anyway, yeah. So that's happening. So basically we're down 3 people, and I'm leaving the store for a month. It's just being really hard on my manager. She just can't, I mean, we only have 7 people. When 4 out of 7 leave, that's significant. That's hard to work through. So, you know, if you guys are so inclined to send a little prayer to our management staff, we'd appreciate it. I don't like the line that brush pen gave me. It's kind of fraying, so it's not giving me a nice crisp line. So I'm going to just come back in here and crisp that up a little. All right, I like how that looks a lot. I'm not really feeling the chill, although it is kind of chill, like relaxed kind of chill. I was thinking chill like in cold, chilly kind of chill, but that's not really how it's going. But it is sort of going like chill out, man. 1970s mod kind of vibe. I kind of like it. Let's give ourselves a little bit of shading in all the overlapping parts. So I'm at almost 20,000 subscribers. Can you guys believe that? 20,000 subscribers. That's crazy. So I think when we hit that number, I'm going to do another giveaway. So I'll make a special video when that happens. I don't usually keep track of numbers like that. But I haven't done one in a really long time. I think it was 10,000 was when I did the last one. So I'll keep my eye open for it. If you're not yet subscribed and you want to hit that button so I get to 20,000 sooner, I won't be sad. Okay, and you know I'm going to put some white in here because that's going to have to happen. But I definitely need to get some more different colors of paper. I'm going to have to give myself a trip up to Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I could go to Hobby Lobby. I have a gift card for Hobby Lobby. I should go over there. Maybe that's something I can do on Not on Sunday, because they're not open Sundays. But maybe on... My next day off is Friday. Maybe I can go on Friday in the afternoon. That's a good idea. I'll have to plan that. Look up how much my gift card is. Although a packet of paper is only like $2 or something. It's not very expensive. And it'll last me all year, which is awesome. Okay, yep. And now we want our white pencil. It's coming, guys. You know it's coming. What do I do with my pencil sharpener? There it is. Okay. And I'm wondering if I want a little blue in there. Like this purpley blue. Light ultramarine. Give myself some like stripes that are subtle. Can you guys even see that? Not really. I can. Guess that's all that matters. Haha. That you don't really see because of all the shading. Do you even see that really? Not really. Wonder if my other colored pencils, not those ones, not those ones, these ones. Let's try a different color. Let's try this one. Light cerulean blue. Do I see that one more? Oh yeah, okay, that one's more, almost got a lot more white in it. You can see that. Okay. I didn't want white. I think white would be too much. That's cool. I like it. So how are you guys doing with the winter cold season? I know it's not winter everywhere. I do know that. We have some viewers from down under, but most of my viewers are in the winter. I looked up that too to see what's my demographic. 70-some% of my viewers are female, and most of us are above the age of 40. So there's that. I am not a demographic for younger folk, which is fine. That keeps me out of the YouTube and COPPA issues. So I'm good with it. Thank you guys for being an older demographic. Then I don't have to worry about that stuff. So do I want to put a little white in there, or is this light blue enough? That's my big question. I actually don't think I want, I don't know. Do I want a little, just a little bit of white? I really do like the white. Maybe right on the edges. I'm thinking I want a little, bit of another color, like maybe a purple. Give me a purple. Do purple like this one. This one is violet blue. Oh yeah. This is a fun color. I think it's going more chill now that I've made it more of a watery sort of look with the blues. I like that. And that dark purple doesn't look purple, it looks blue, but I like how it come out. All right, I think I'm done. I will see you guys on the next video. Next time we're going to do Jewel. That's what I have decided. I've planned out the whole rest of the 4 weeks. So I'm gonna do Jewel and then pin curls, just so you guys know what's coming forward. Jewel and then pin curls for this rest of this week. Next week we're gonna do Tulip and Kinder, wing drops, and rolled leaf flower. And then we're gonna do ribbon rose, swirl daffodil, and moon cake. And then we're going to do Calliope 2, orchid flower, and braided flower. So, lots of flowers. But there we go. That is our first one for winter, correct? First one for winter. So this week is winter. Next week will be spring. And then summer. And then fall. Okay, I will see you guys on the next video. You guys have a really great day. Do something nice for someone today. And let's make the world a better place. It's so much nicer if we can work together and make the world a happier, nicer place. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.